Welcome back to another preview here. So, the Ravens come back from the bye, and they're facing the Carolina Panthers at home, back at home, after taking a little trip to the NFC South teams, getting wins in Tampa and New Orleans, and we had a bye week. 3 Sundays in a row without playing football, without any Ravens football. We had the Monday night game, and then we had a bye week the past week, and the Bucks game was a Thursday night game. So the Ravens are back, and they're playing the Panthers, who I think are 2-7, if I'm not mistaken, or three, something like that. I think they're like 3-6 or so. Wait a second. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check here. They're 3-7. So with the bye here, with the final stretch of the season, with the bye week coming at the best time, I think there's a huge opportunity for the Ravens here for the rest of the season, because the Ravens, in their hardest stretch of the season, which was the first 9 games, they're 6-3. Good record. Good record, leading the division by a game. Tiebreaker on the Bengals as well. Even if the Bengals have the same amount of wins, we're going to have the tiebreaker because we beat them. And also, the Bengals don't have a divisional win. And we're undefeated against our division so far this year. So again, the Ravens, they're going to have the Panthers. The Panthers are a rebuilding team. They're probably going to get a top 3. They're going to get a top 3 pick. And I think they're going to get the first overall pick probably. Either them or the Texans. But, again, you're going to have the Panthers. You're going to have the Jags the following week at Jacksonville, at Duval. The Broncos, who have been disappointing this year. Steelers haven't been good this year. Browns, same story, but that's the Watson Browns. So it could be different here. But again, the Ravens have the Browns number, so it could be a loss. It could be a win again. The Falcons, another NFC South team. The NFC South has been very, very bad this year. Bad team. The Steelers again, and the Bengals. So again, you could really... all these games are winnable. I mean, pretty much every game on the schedule is winnable. But every game here is... it's possible we just win out. And honestly, I don't think we will. I think we lose like 1 or 2 more games. But that's besides the point. But again, our easiest stretch of the season, we have a good record. We've played tough opponents. Looking good. And the team again, the last outing has been the most complete game the Ravens have played this season. So again, every week is getting better for the Ravens in terms of quality of play. So we're good right there. So the Panthers. First things first. The Panthers are going to be starting Baker Mayfield, because P.J. Walker is out with an injury. I don't know how he got hurt, but that injury was probably from the Thursday night game last week against the Falcons. So, hey. So, for the injury report, the Ravens, they're going to have Mark Andrews and Gus Edwards, who are questionable. Because, again, they have injuries and, yeah. But they both could play. There's a possibility. Lamar Jackson is also listed questionable, but it's a weird situation, all right? Because they said Friday he didn't practice because of an illness, but after that he's posted on social media him holding a baby. So, but then he said it wasn't his daughter. It was his goddaughter. So it was for personal reasons, basically. I don't know why they said illness, But again, it seems like every year Lamar has like that 1 week where he gets sick every year. But he's going to play. It's pretty much confirmed. John Harbaugh said in his presser he's going to play. And there was a lot of speculation that maybe I thought there was going to be an extension. I thought he was finally going to sign his contract. Because again, it was at first the report was undisclosed. They said undisclosed reason. And in the past, when Lamar was sick, they would say that he was sick. So to me, I was just like, maybe we might see this whole extension done with finally. And, he would get locked up. But it didn't turn out to be the case. So yeah, the whole contract thing is gonna be solved in the off season. But hey, for the Panthers injury report, they're gonna have some guys out. And wait a second, I'm gonna check their injury report real quick. Hold up. Hold the phone. So, I really don't see anything for the Panthers here. Well, I can check the score and see and see injuries, but so I'm gonna check that then. So Justin Burris is out, safety. Matt Ioannidis is out. Colin Thompson questionable. PJ Walker's out. Giovanni Ricci, their fullback, is out. Another DB, Miles Hartfield is out, and of course, J.C. Horn is questionable with a foot injury. So they could be even missing their best corner, J.C. Horn, who's a stud. J.C. Horn's a stud, and they could be missing him. So again, it's gonna be a good game for a pass game to actually show up. I would love to see Lamar chuck the ball a little bit more, because again, it is very hard to get on a rhythm. It is very hard to get on a rhythm when you're not throwing the ball a lot. It's hard to get on a rhythm. So I would love to see Lamar pass the ball more. The Panthers' run game. The Panthers' run defense has been bad. They let Joe Mixon score 5 touchdowns. So it could be a big day for Kenyon Drake. I could expect a big day from Kenyon Drake. Or Gus Edwards if he plays. So honestly, just go balanced. Have a good mix of run pass. Don't go run. Against a team like the Panthers, Roman's horrible passing schemes aren't going to be exposed against a secondary like that, full of plumbers. So, again, have a good mix of that. But hey, honestly, I expect a good game from the offense, and from the defense. The Panthers' run game has been good. Panthers' run game has really been rolling. With Deontay Foreman, has been a massive revelation in the past few weeks. Like, really. He's really been good. He had a 3-touchdown game 3 weeks ago. I think he had I don't know what happened after. Oh, yeah, they had the Bengals game. I don't know how he did against the Bengals. But against the Falcons again, the second time, he was actually very good too. But again, our D-line, we're gonna need to stop him because what they're gonna do is rely on him. Baker Mayfield has really been bad with that pass game. He's really been bad. He has historically bad efficiency stats. So, Like they're going to be relying on him. And what we need to do is make them rely on Baker's passing. Because if that's the case, it increases our chances of winning. If we stop Deontay Foreman, they're not going to go back to Deontay Foreman if it's not going to work. So Baker Mayfield's going to have to chuck it. And there you go. He's been historically bad this season. So again, Marlon Humphrey, do your thing. Marcus Peters, do your thing. Marlon Humphrey, he's going to be following DJ Moore all over the spot because DJ Moore is the real threat. But yeah, man. Honestly, for the Ravens, I expect a great win. And for the score prediction, what I'm gonna say for Lamar and the Ravens, honestly, I think it's gonna be a 34-10 win for the Ravens. That's the biggest margin I've expected the Ravens to win. I've predicted. And hopefully I'm right. Because, man, the Panthers team, not good. And the Ravens team has been really hot lately. So, and well rested. I expect the pass rush to dominate. Because their offensive line isn't too good either. I expect them to stop them by the run. I expect us to disrupt Baker Mayfield. And again, just completely shut down the Panthers. Not have them really do anything at all this game. On offense, I expect us to really cook that secondary. I want Lamar to pass the ball more. All right? I want him to pass the ball. I want him to cook that secondary, show off his passing for this game. Please. And again, run game, do our thing, bully ball, old-fashioned Raven style. I moved the mic accidentally. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me how you feel about this game. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.